Hi, my name is Alex Cool. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my new RPG servers, bows and looting system and such. Yeah, that's my little admin tower. People have been trying to get up here. It's really funny. It used to be down here, but people figured out how to get up there. So it's been abandoned. So it's been disabled. We're going to be discussing bows, and I'll be showing you guys the rarest bows and such that I have seen, and where to find them, and etc. Because, let's be honest, the one item you really want on this server for anything is a bow. As nice as melee weapons are, that they have their limits. I don't know how to really explain it, but I'm gonna be showing you guys some of every rarity of bow except for like common, because common's like unenchanted. So we have right here an uncommon bow. It's an oak bow. It's got power 1 on it. Versus these minions, it does take a few arrows, but that's because these are armored enemies. Versus regenerator. And there's someone else in the Discord call. I'm pretty sure he broke me, so I wouldn't be too concerned with it. These guys are hard. They turn into this form or whatever the heck you want to call it. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, if I had to take a bow, I'd take it. Alright, next up we have the very uncommon. Very uncommon is the next tier now. This one is just punch 1, but you can get better enchants. As you can see, punch 1 is useful, especially on here where a lot of the enemies are much stronger than a player can handle up close. So punch is more useful than punch is definitely more useful than any other enchantment for a bow. You're dealing with hyper fast players, which does happen. We have a rare one that says Unbreaking 2. You see that instead of being an oak, it is now a birch. Unbreaking 1 is spruce, Unbreaking 2 is oak, and you'll see a few more of those later. No real other enchants. Yeah, so these are called short bows, so it's called bow. It's called bow because it's power 1. We have a spruce bow right here. Power 2, Unbreaking 1. And see, this is when bows start kicking in. It's a very rare bow. Honestly, I think it should be a bit better to earn the title, but it does slay spiders pretty easily. Not going to complain too much about it. Here we have another nice one. We got an ironwood short bow. Extremely rare. I think it's great to have very durable bows, especially if you're one who has to use a punch bow. And here we have a power 3 Unbreaking 3 ironwood bow. I definitely would go for a bow like this, because having the power, I mean, power is useful. Yeah, it's damage. You always want that damage. Works really well against most enemies. These are so many minions. Let's see. That was an epic. Let's go for an extraordinary. So that power 5 and breaking 4. Dwarven longbow. See, that was an ironwood. This is dwarven. Dwarven comes after ironwood, and longbow comes at I believe power 5. I thought it was power 3. Whatever. I'll show you guys some like stuff later involving rarities and all. So this power 5 bow has more range, more accuracy. This is of course an extraordinary item, so it's not going to be like your common everyday item. I will be reworking rarities here and there getting an elite item is definitely possible. Have I done it? Yes, twice, but it wasn't completely legit. Yeah, I'm sorry to say. You can find bows and stuff like this. I mean, like an iron pedestal, that's great for a bow. I think also a stone pedestal. Crates, like wood crates. Wood crates are best for bows. Would definitely go for a wood crate. If you want to know where a couple good wood crate locations are, you got the castle up here. Very, very good for, I suppose if I can get in. Of course, you got your wood pedestal back here, which will usually grant you a useful weapon. You got these anvils. Nothing too fancy. I do plan on adding a new rarity called Unique, but I'm not sure where that's going to fit. It's going to be much later on in this system. So we have an extraordinary bow, but if you want to see where some wood crates are, this is one right here. Ooh, look at that. Power 1, Punch 1. Very uncommon. Berryville. No one likes Berryville, I swear. You got a nice sword, you know. This would be some pretty useful stuff. Come up here, you got 2 more of these crates. And a health potion. There's only 4 of those there. So, back to the bow guy, now that I've shown you that. You know, power 5, that's great and all. Sometimes rarities, even though they go up in rarity, does not necessarily mean they're better. For instance, this extraordinary would be much better to most people than this legendary. It just depends on how your playstyle is. So this is an elven recurve bow, which means it has some breaking 5. It's not super OP. So it's useful. Then we have the Flaming Highlander bow. You're probably not going to get any more than a legendary. If you're lucky, you'll get an exotic, and you're probably never going to see a mythical. So here is my Flaming Highlander bow. It's a very, very useful bow for just, you know, like taking enemies. I'm trying to show you guys a little bit of enemies that unfortunately it is raining. So you don't get to see flame effect dash. Toggle downfall. So that fire is definitely useful versus enemies. And here we have our grand finale, the steel-casted Skydarker. Now, the way I got this bow is a very funny story. I set it up so there was a 100% chance for power 8 and unbreaking 7, and a much higher chance for infinity, and lo and behold, I was getting mythicals, occasionally actually a exotic, which is really funny. I'll show you where I did this too. It was inside the admin tower I showed you in the beginning of the video. But mythicals, while you can currently find them, you're probably not going to. Yeah, they're just that rare. As you can see in here, lots of extremely rares. I don't know why. Oh, wow. I am having to look with the rarities today. Like usually it's just a bunch of commons or uncommons. I think all bows are at least uncommon. Unless they're like dropped from mobs. There's also, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain the tier system, but before I do that, where's, aha, yes, an elite. I got an elite one, which is like my, where's my mythical? There. Compared to my elite, you look at it, the only real difference is this one has flame. So there you have it. Those are my bows. I mean, I don't want to. I definitely would not want to lose any of these bows. They're just really valuable. Oh no, these are meh valuable. Let's just put them in here. So we're going to talk about the rarity system and how it works. So what you have to understand is the amount of rarities. We got common, we got uncommon. There are a lot of rarities. We have very uncommon, rare, very rare, extremely rare, epic, extraordinary, and I got an itchy ear right now, sorry. And we got legendary. Oops, that's the wrong line. You can't type for the life of you. And then we got exotic. Oh man, we don't even have enough room. We have mythical. And then we have elite. And there's another one, which is godly. But you're never going to see one of those because I can't see one. So yes, these are all of our tiers. As you can tell, there's a lot. So is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 different item tiers. Each of them have their own color code. And there's planned to be a 14. Probably in between exotic and mythical, and these will be bumped up some. And it's going to be pink, and it's going to be unique. You can actually get a few unique items, but if you look in the... No. But if you... I should have seen Jake. Yep, there he is. He has a unique. Which is just spawned in. But look at those enchants. It's pretty nice, right? That's what I kind of expected. There's an exotic. There's a mythical. So you're going to see all the way up to these two pretty commonly. Like epic, hey look, epic, yay. On that, nothing special. And you see like extraordinary. Yeah, that's pretty good. Those are pretty good. Legendary, that's really good. Exotic, yeah, you're up in the upper leagues. I am the only one who has found anything above exotic. I have found both mythical and elite items, and I found those only because I went into the config and changed it so power 8 on bows, infinity, and on breaking were maxed out almost all the time. And I got a bunch of mythical bows with the same enchants. You will see a bunch of these. And I got some that were elite. I only got 2, so there have only been ever 2 elite item finds, and it was during that. I mean, these rarities work for all items, but I think bows are the best item for this because bows can be used any tier. And it's not like wooden swords or gold swords or anything. There is one type of bow. mean, it's just simple as that. There is one type of bow. You know, it's not divided by like, oh, you have iron weapons or oh, you have diamond weapons. No, they're bows. Goes no further than that. Man, I miss Herobrine. I guess that explains it. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and pause it and look at the config for you. Alright, so I guess this will work. So here's the config page of like rarities and stuff. We got common requiring 0 points. We got uncommon requiring 5. We got very uncommon requiring 10. Rare requiring 15. Very rare requiring 20. Extremely rare requiring 25. Epic requiring 35. Extraordinary requiring a whopping 50. Legendary requiring 60. Exotic requiring 80. Mythical requiring 100. And elite requiring 120. That is a lot. A godly requires 200. So there is a lot you can find right now. No one has found a godly. Probably no one will ever find a godly. Why? Because they're just too rare. And as I play with the looting system, oh geez, sorry, I'm tired. That may change a lot. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep in mind that every enchant does give you a few points. The highest being power 8, which gives you a whopping 50 points for having power 8. While the other enchants are not nearly as high. Like all the other enchants max out like 35. That's best. So yeah, I guess that's it, guys. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys understand a little bit more about this server's bows and looting rarity system. If you want to loot up bows, always look for wooden crates. Maybe even if you're lucky, try to find some branded crates. But there's people who are willing to tell you some branded crate locations. You can buy locations from NPCs. They'll tell you where stuff is. You'll have a great time. Go and check it out. IP will be in the description down below if you're too lazy to check the description, like I know some of you are. Stanland.zap2.org. There's the IP. Go ahead and join. See you guys there. Peace.